Tonight, we're getting spooky as we chat with the cast of SUNY Oswego's The Addams Family. Plus, Jacob Bradley joins us at the table for an extended edition of Bradley's Breakdown. And it's a total solar eclipse. We'll give you our thoughts on the once-in-a-lifetime event right now.
From the Al Roker studio in the Murano Campus Center, it's The Break with Scott Brubaker
and Kaley Richmond.
It all starts in 3,
2, 1.
Hello and welcome to episode number 4 of The Break with Scott and Kaley. As always, I'm Kaley Richmond, I think, and I'm joined by my trusty co-host, Scott Brubaker. Scott, how are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you? I think I'm doing great.
You think?
I never know.
Well, that's not very convincing, Scott.
No, sorry. Well, you know why I am great is because today, for the first time this season, well, we've had a mini live studio audience the entire time, but we have a fairly big live studio audience. So yeah.
Yay!
It's Brian Burrows, there's my sister Maria, Ryan Joyce, and Zach Malamud.
Yay, thank you guys for coming.
A special announcement about Zach Malamud.
Yeah, Zach Malamud officially announced he has a new job after graduation. He will be working as in production for the NFL. He's moving to LA, so we just wanted to shout him out and say congratulations. Yay!
And real quick before we start talking about the our first story, I just wanted to point out our orchid that we have here in the middle.
Yeah.
It's National Orchid Day.
Yes. So we just wanted to celebrate.
I just want to give the quick story. We'll cut the eclipse a little short, but so this was a gift to me from my grandmother. It was originally a gift to my great-grandmother. My great-grandmother had Parkinson's, and she used to shake, and the table would, the orchids would, fall off, and she never knew why. So my grandma gave her this one instead.
Oh, that's such a nice story, but
All
it's
right.
beautiful.
Thank you. Should we move on?
Yes, we should.
All right. So last week, on April 8th, SUNY Oswego had the day off to view the total solar eclipse. But Kaley and I did not have the day off.
That's right, Scott. So on Eclipse Day, Scott and I hosted Oswego Now's 2024 Eclipse Special.
We
got a little Be Real notification, which was an hour-long broadcast that encapsulated Oswego's Eclipse experience. So, Scott, what was it like to host a broadcast such as this?
It was really fun, you know. We've done special event coverage before when you and I did election night last year, and I just thought it was really cool, to do something a little different. We do a lot of the politics stuff here in the news, so being able to do something else was really fun. What did you think?
For sure, yeah, no, it was awesome, and we had mentioned this before that it's basically going to be.
I'm going to move this out of here.
Thank you. It's basically going to be the Break Eclipse edition.
Yeah.
Because it was just us yapping, but it was great to have a big final broadcast that all of us worked on as a class, and it was great to co-host with you. I feel very comfortable with you on air. So
do I.
Yeah.
And the eclipse itself was awesome.
I know, it was such an amazing experience. Yeah. So glad to have done that. But speaking of final broadcasts, this is our last regular episode of The Break. But don't worry, you haven't seen The Last of Us yet.
So in a few weeks, we're going to air our hour-long farewell episode as we say goodbye to The Break and look forward to what the future holds for us. We do have a little shout out to our friends at the Kinda Late Show. Got the Kinda Last Show here.
You'll see
Kaley, I know you just joined the show, but how are you feeling since this is our Kinda Last show?
Yeah, this is kinda our last show, but it's very bittersweet. I'm very thankful to be here, and I'm happy that you've asked me to be your new co-host. I could never be Kate Donahue, but
we miss you, Kate.
We miss you, Kate. But I've had so much fun. We've done so many fun things, so I'm very happy to have had this experience. Scott, this show has been your baby.
I know, and I'm just trying to live in the moment of thinking this is not the last one, because I know next time. I keep telling myself I'm not going to cry. I think we all know that there's going to be some tears shed next episode, and it's going to be, we have a lot of stuff already planned for it, which is awesome.
Yes.
So let's move now over to the West Coast, as it was the first weekend of the Coachella Music Festival. Now, I really don't know much about Coachella, so why don't you tell us a little more about it?
For sure. So Coachella is a massive music festival that takes place every year in Indio, California, which is essentially the desert. And some of the biggest names in music performed this weekend: Lana Del Rey, Tyler, the Creator, Ice Spice, Sabrina Carpenter, and so much more. And even though she wasn't performing, my girl Taylor Swift, and her beau, Travis Kelce, were in attendance. So, Scott, just by looking at this list of performers, who is someone that you'd like to see perform someday?
Well, I see No Doubt up there. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but that's with the Gwen Stefani,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, she
I
performed
think-
this weekend.
And I love Gwen Stefani, so I would have liked to see that.
Me
I
too.
feel like the kind of band that would like be there would be like AJR. That's like my favorite band. I
Yeah.
don't know. That gives the vibe of Coachella.
For sure, yeah. I do feel like AJR has performed at Coachella before. I don't know about this year, but I think in the past they have.
But they're coming to like Pennsylvania and like the tri-state area soon,
Ooh.
so the goal's to go.
Yes.
Fingers crossed.
I hope you go. I
Thank
really
you.
do. No, so now, all of this talk about music festivals is kind of making me hungry. Are you hungry, Scott?
You know what I kind of feel like it's time for? A grilled cheese.
A grilled cheese. Well, it's Friday was National Grilled Cheese Day, so I thought that we'd
Digging
celebrate
right
together on air with a grilled cheese sandwich from Crossroads. Shout out Crossroads and MCC.
We each ate half earlier. So.
Yes. So, Scott, what is your favorite way to eat a grilled cheese?
So
Like, what-
I get mine. I do white bread with pepper jack cheese on it,
Ooh,
which is really good. And then
Yeah.
I have a little mixture of ketchup and hot sauce.
okay, interesting.
What about you?
Yeah, I'm basic. I like wheat bread and I like cheddar cheese, or I also like pepper jack. So it was kind of a choice between, do I do cheddar or pepper jack today?
What'd you get?
Cheddar.
Cheddar? I really
Can't-
don't want to eat this with my mic on. but
Right, no. So I might wait to, oh, okay. I guess we'll just eat.
It's the mukbang. The mukbang part
Hear-
2.
Hear that crunch.
A little
But,
ASMR. We'll save the rest for commercial break.
exactly.
That's really good. Oh my god.
I know. So good.
Yeah. Hang on.
So,
Wow, okay, so 2 weeks in a row now that we've had this topic, this final little topic.
yes, it is, because it's someone's birthday today.
Yes, it is. And that's why I'm here to say happy birthday, Mom. Just wanted to take a few seconds of the show to say thank you so much for everything you do for me. And although we can't be together today, I just want to wish you all the best on your special day. Here's a picture
Aw.
of us at Admitted Students Day, not Admitted Students Day, Family and Friends Weekend last
Yeah.
year. So I love you, Mom.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. All right. Now it's time for our favorite segment.
How real are we?
All right.
Let's see who's first today.
The anticipation is killing me.
It's
okay.
me. So this is my favorite Be Real that I took the past couple weeks. This is when Scott and I decided to go on a little date to Kiyomi. We just were in the moment, and I think Be Real went off, and I think both of us got to take a picture, but yeah, this was definitely my favorite moment. You know, I haven't been to Kiyomi in a while, so it was nice to go.
I was confused for a second why we were so dressed up, and that was when
Right.
we were filming our headshots for the eclipse.
For the eclipse, yes.
broadcast, Yeah.
For a 10-second shot.
Yeah.
But
And
yeah.
it looked really good.
It
So
did
shout out
look
Jacob
good.
Bradley for
Yes.
his great camera work for that. All right, what's next?
Let's see.
This is
Aw.
us, a couple of our audience members, me, Ryan Joyce, Zach Malamud, and then Natalie, who's filling in on teleprompter tonight.
Yes.
That's us at Gibby's. We're big fans of Gibby's around here.
Of course, love Gibby's.
We always have such a good time there. This was after the Eclipse broadcast on Monday. Then you came about 20 minutes after that.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, so it was a fun night.
Yeah.
Great picture. All right, who's slacking? Oh, it's me slacking. You know, this might be the nicest slacking picture I've had so far this semester. You know, this was me. I went home this weekend and I went grocery shopping, and I just couldn't find myself to, you know, get out of my car because it was raining and I really didn't want to go outside. But, you know, the grocery shopping had to get done. So that was me kind of slacking, I guess.
Then we only have a couple seconds. So this one I took in my bed. I think this was Sunday. And as soon as I took this, the first thing I did was text Kaley and I said, I know what my slacking is going to be.
Now I'm just like, I
know
can't
it.
wait.
No, it was great. All right.
Well, and now it's time
Whoa, 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 whoa. It's my turn to introduce
My
our
bad.
actual favorite segment.
My bad.
It's Bradley's Breakdown.
Yeah, that's what. Thank you. You guys are always so kind. Like I say with this. So today, what we did, because this is, I don't want to spoil anything for later, but this is a little, potentially a little part one. We're gonna do some Q&A from the audience that we had
On
we
Instagram.
Yeah, on Instagram. We
Okay.
got the audience here a couple weeks ago. Now we're gonna do the audience from all around the world. So we'll start with a question. I'll be moving to Oswego soon. What are some of the best places to eat?
Ooh,
Ooh, so I say Press Box always.
Press Box, of course.
Southern Fare.
Yes, I haven't tried there yet.
So good.
Yeah.
So worth it.
Kiyomi.
Red Sun.
Red Sun, yes. Nora's is a great, like, gluten-free place. My sister's gluten-free, so we're always looking for, like, a good, like, gluten alternative place.
And as always, Wanzone's
Wanzone's.
Calzones. You gotta
Duh.
go there. Come
Yeah.
on. Open what, 4 to 4 every day?
Exactly,
Oh,
but-
but I think she'll be here in the summer, so
Yeah,
it'll
well,
be closed.
Fajita Grill.
Fajita Grill.
Fajita Grill as well.
right.
Yeah,
Should
those
we
are
move
places
on?
that we like.
All right,
Yeah.
what's
go.
next?
A lot of good places.
What's your top
What's
suggestion?
yours?
I honestly, we just went to a place the other day, LaGraff's.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's got a really good burger. It's the first time
Okay.
I ever went out with Matt Shermita and co. So it was fun.
Nice.
Next one, we were talking about music with Coachella. So what are the types of music you both are into right now? Bands, artists, songs, etc.
We'll answer this one a little quicker so we can answer a lot.
Yeah,
so
I guess right now.
5-second answer.
Okay, Chapel Roan is someone who I'm listening to a lot right now.
All right, AJR has been at the top of mine. I mentioned that earlier. I know you're excited because Taylor Swift's new album's coming out
course.
soon. So
Yes, can't wait.
Bradley, what about you?
I just listened to an album over the weekend by a band called English Teacher. Very good.
Oh.
Very good. Yeah, Matt. Another one that Matt Shermita suggested to me.
Matt Jaramita.
Let's ask another question. What's the worst movie you've ever watched?
Ooh.
Oh, that's hard.
Oh, my sister will remember this one. She's in the audience. You remember when we watched a movie called like A Dog Year? Yeah. And it was we watched it with my mom, and it was just so bad.
Yeah.
So I don't have any way else to describe it. Sorry to the producers of it. But.
Right. I would have to say, there's like this movie about like spiders. It's called like Arachnophobe or something like that. I'm very afraid of spiders, so I'm gonna say that's my least favorite movie that I've ever seen.
Yeah, I've always avoided any movies with spiders, but mine was one I watched for the summer. It's called Beau is Afraid. Awful movie. Made no
Okay.
sense. It was 3 hours too.
Interesting.
All right, got
we'll-
time for one more.
Okay,
Last
we'll
one.
go back to music. What's the best go-to karaoke song?
Ooh.
Oh.
Well, Scott and I can answer this. Can we say this?
Oh wait. 3, 2,
2, 1. Valerie by Amy Winehouse.
Well, sometimes I go out.
Okay, we can
Okay,
stop.
no more. No, for copyright reasons. You know?
Yeah.
Okay. What
Bradley,
about you?
What's your go-to karaoke?
I'm a big American Pie fan.
Oh.
Love the whole
Alright.
version.
Yeah,
all
so
of
is
it.
Ryan
Okay.
Choice.
Our audience members like that one.
You know.
But yeah, that's all I got for questions.
Okay.
All right. Thank you,
Well,
Bradley.
thank you very
Absolutely,
much, Bradley.
yeah.
We'll see you later.
Word
Oh,
on, yeah, I was
maybe.
gonna say, word on the street is
Ooh.
you're not going anywhere today.
Maybe not. We'll have to see.
Yeah. All right. So coming up, we are sitting down with student actors from the Addams Family to see how they feel about their productions coming up this week.
We'll be right back after this.
Would you like to try snacks from faraway lands? Or snacks with bizarre flavors? How about snacks in new ways? Or snacks you've never tried before? You don't have to go far to find these snacks. They can all be found here at Snacks on West First Street.
Yeah, we're walking around campus, and what do we see? All these clubs are looking.
They're looking for me.
There's hockey,
There's improv,
so much to see. So let's go try them out and see how they be. Come on and please watch.
Our embarrassments free.
Tune in to Amateurs on WTOP.
Happy Friday, Lakers, and another beautiful day here in Oswego, New York. I'm DJ Don Perone, and I'm happy that you're starting your weekend off right listening to WNYO 88.9 FM, the Laker Radio Network.
I said, darling, can you see? There's no room for us. There's no room. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you.
Welcome back to The Break. The SUNY Oswego Theater Department is always busy putting on top-tier performances. This season included the play The Importance of Being Earnest, and very soon SUNY Oswego has a chance to come to a family reunion as the theater department presents the Addams Family musical starting on April 16th.
That's right, Scott. Here to tell us more about the show and their journeys through the process of the show is Ian Katz, who's playing Gomez Adams, and Cameron Weber, who is playing Morticia Adams. Ian and Cameron, welcome. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. So the cast and crew have been working on this show for the whole semester, and opening day is nearing closer by the day. How are you both feeling?
Definitely excited, but nervous, and I just can't wait for the show to open. It's going to be great, and I'm really excited, mostly.
We're feeling ready.
Feeling ready.
We're all motivated to get this show on the road. We've all been putting in 110%. It'll be awesome.
That's good to hear.
I'm sure it's exciting. I remember leading up to opening day back when I did theater in high school as well. So Cameron, you're one of the leading roles, but you're also one of the dance captains. So how do you handle all of the responsibilities that you have?
It's definitely a lot of work, but the biggest thing I do is I make sure I'm prepared outside of rehearsal. So like coming to rehearsal with my lines memorized and my choreography and my blocking, so that when I'm actually in rehearsal, I can be present and helping other people and things like that.
For sure. And Ian, what do you think the audience is most excited to see when they come to see the show?
Oh God, where to start? I mean, we have so much to offer. You know, we have some amazing puppeteers. I don't want to give anything away, but there are some really, really cool effects that they get to pull off. I think, you know, these are some very iconic characters, and so the portrayal of these characters, I think people will be excited for us to do. So I think there's a lot to look forward to for audiences.
For sure.
So Gomez and Morticia, you are two very well-known roles. I've known the Addams Family, Gomez and Morticia, since I was a kid. So have you been working on building that character while also making it your own at the same time?
It's definitely a lot of pressure because they are iconic characters, so you definitely don't want to take away from that. It's like very kind of nerve-wracking almost because you want to do it right and you don't want to disappoint your audience. So, yeah.
It's also like finding a balance, you know, between finding inspiration and making the character your own. You know, Nathan Lane originated the character on Broadway, and so I look to him for a lot of inspiration while trying to make my own choices and find a way to make Gomez, you know, Ian Katz.
Yeah, and reflecting on all of this rehearsal time that you've had, what are you most proud of accomplishing throughout this whole process?
I'm mostly just proud of everything in general. I'm happy I met and became close with a lot more people throughout this show and just gaining all these new experiences, and I'm just really excited to see the final result because it's going to be amazing. So
I'm very proud of the growth that we've accomplished. You know, starting out, we had our sing-through, which was so much fun, but seeing the entire cast grow with the show has been really rewarding.
Yeah.
So you just mentioned a sing-through, so we have to ask. Can you guys just give us like a little preview, 30 seconds or so?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's hear it.
When you're an Addams, you gotta have a sense of humor. When you're an Addams,
You need to have a taste for death.
who cares about the world outside and what it wants from you? When you're an Addams, you do what Addams always do.
All right.
Great job.
Good job.
On point.
I think after seeing that performance, I don't think anybody would be on the fence about it. But if somebody was on the fence about coming to see the show, what would you say to them?
It is such an amazing production. It's so funny. It's so intentional. It's just, it will rock your world.
Yeah, there's just a lot going on between like all the actors on stage and the lighting and then the music that's playing and the choreography. It's just like a lot of pieces put together, and you're just gonna be like immersed into the Addams world as soon as you walk in the doors. So.
For sure. You guys have given a bunch of information today. Is there anything else you'd like to add that our audience should know about?
Come see the show.
Come see the Addams Family.
Can't wait. It's
can't
exciting.
wait.
I hope to be there.
Yes, I will definitely be there as well. We're both admitted theater kids. We've
Admitted
expressed
theater
this on the
kids.
show plenty of times.
We
so-
love the Addams Family too. So break a leg, both of you.
Yes,
in upcoming
thank you.
performance.
Thank you again for joining us today, and you can see both Ian and Cameron and the talented cast and crew of the Addams Family in Waterman Theater starting Tuesday, April 16th at 7:30 p.m. and will run until Sunday, April 21st.
To purchase tickets, visit the box office website at tickets.oswego.edu. Tickets are free for SUNY Oswego students and $15 for the general public.
And when we come back, Jacob Bradley joins us once again, but this time for a special edition of Bradley's Breakdown.
Don't go anywhere. You're watching The Break on WTOP 10.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed. Shine on that black. Look at the bling. Look at do we got a diamond tester on? Yeah, that's getting bad. Yep.
10 out of 10 recommend on Yelp.
We're going to the playoffs. I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone. What? I should take your phone away. No. I'll call for a ride. Hey, why does my face look like that?
I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine. I'm gonna need that back. No. Kevin!
Welcome back to the break. Now, Kaylee, I can't believe that we get to do our favorite segment again.
I know, Scott, but this time it's my turn to announce it. It's time for Bradley's Breakdown Extended Edition, and here with us, as always, Jacob Bradley.
Yeah. Wow. Twice in one day. You guys are so kind.
I know. Don't mention it.
So I figured we'd do, like you said, actually before the cameras were even rolling, we'd do a little throwback. We'd play a little game.
Okay.
So let's do some Glee-inspired game, because I know Scott's a big Gleek, and we figured Kaylee will get you more into Glee as well.
Okay,
so
all
the
right.
rules of this game.
We're getting word you need to check your mic before
I need to check my mic.
Before we start,
Is
you
it
just need
off?
to
I think
make
it's
sure
off.
that Bradley's mic is on.
Oh
You gotta
my.
hear him.
Ooh, it might be dead. It might be dead.
Oh no.
I'll
You
just
start
yell. I'll talk
talking.
really
You
loud.
start
Just talk
talking.
really
We'll
loud.
get
It's okay.
another battery for
Okay.
you.
So the rules of this game is I'm going to give a song, and Kaylee, you have to then say whether or not it was in Glee or it was not in Glee.
Okay.
If it was in Glee, then Scott needs to come in, and he needs to then say what episode of Glee it was from. So are we
All
ready?
right, we're ready.
Let's do the first song.
Let's do it.
First song is Ain't No Mountain High Enough by Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell. Was it in Glee or was it not?
I
Kaylee?
think it was in Glee.
Scott?
It was not.
It was not in
No.
Glee.
That
It
would
is not
totally
in
be a
Glee.
song that they would sing. Sorry.
It,
All right.
right? That's
No,
what
it
I
would.
picked it. I thought it seemed like it would be. What about Loser by Beck? Was it in Glee or was it not?
Loser by Beck.
Wait, I don't know. What's
know
it,
that
what does
song?
it go like? Can you sing it a little?
Yeah. I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? No? Nothing?
No, I don't think so.
You don't? Do you recognize it? It wasn't Glee.
Oh, it was?
It
What?
was in Glee.
See, when I think loser, I think of Loser Like Me, the
Yeah, like, that's what I
the
thought
Glee
of.
cast
I
original.
I mean, I'm not as big of a Glee fan as you, but
Sorry.
It was season 1, episode 21.
Oh.
So we'll have to go back and check that one out.
This is
Alright.
Jesse St. James episode. Pretty sure.
What about Hey Yeah by Outkast?
Yes.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. What episode, Scott?
I want to say it was a season 5 episode. It's season 4 or season 5, right?
It's season 6.
Oh, it's season
Wow.
6?
Not a true
Ooh,
fan.
Kind of try to block
Not
that
a
one
true
out of my
fan.
memory.
Sorry, I'm
so-
trying to do multiple things
It's
at
okay.
once. Let's do Under Pressure by Queen.
Yes. That was on Glee.
Yes.
I said I have no.
Oh, no?
I have no.
I'm thinking of Ice Ice Baby.
Yeah.
They do
Oh.
Ice Ice
Can
Baby.
you hear me now?
Will Schuester
Can we
says
hear?
that.
Am I heard now?
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Yay.
It's halfway through the segment.
Halfway through the
Okay.
segment. It was not in Glee. What about Karma Chameleon by Culture Club? Or Boy George?
Come on.
I want to say yes.
Was not.
It wasn't?
I don't have it.
I
no.
love how you're nodding.
I don't have it.
Yes.
So maybe you could have just played normal as well. What about Friday by Rebecca Black?
Which one's that?
It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down. on
All-time great
Friday.
song.
I don't. Nope, I forgot. Can I answer? I don't think they do that one.
I don't.
They do.
They do?
Yeah.
When?
Season 2, episode 20.
What's the episode title?
How would I know, Scott?
I don't know. Because they do last. They do last Friday night, but they do that in season 3. So.
Okay.
I'm going off of the Glee fandom Wikipedia
Well,
page.
I've been there often. So.
What about "Shut Up and Dance" by Walk the Moon?
Was that in Glee time? Did that come out while Glee was still airing? I don't think so.
That's Scott.
I'm gonna go with no because you look like you're about to say no.
I was about to say no.
Yeah, I was
yeah.
like, wait, that song
it
came
came
out
out the summer after Glee. I was thinking maybe I could trick you at the
no.
timeline because it seems like a Glee song, but it's
Right.
just
They
a little late.
would do that.
They
What
would do that.
What about "Creep" by Radiohead?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. Oh, I did season 4, episode. I want to say 6.
No.
What is it?
17.
But it was still season 4, right?
It was season 4. It
There
was
we
season
go.
4. So I'll give you,
You
you
get
can have a
half
point.
point.
What about "Mean" by Taylor Swift?
Oh gosh.
Probably my favorite Taylor Swift song, by the way.
It's a great song.
Yeah.
I'm a cruel summer kind of guy, but.
Well, that wasn't in Glee.
Was not in Glee, no.
I can say that.
They do sing what's the one Taylor Swift song they sing in Glee?
Didn't they sing White Horse?
No, I don't.
I don't think they've
remember.
sang.
Anyway, we only have a minute,
I don't think
so
they've sang Mean.
let's get through a couple more.
They have sang "Mean."
Oh, they did?
Okay.
Scott?
That's the one in season 3.
Oh.
What episode?
I don't know the episode, but Gwyneth Paltrow's in it.
Maybe. Episode 20?
I think so.
Had Gwen. What about "Hallelujah" by Leonard Cohen?
Would you repeat that, please?
Hallelujah. Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen.
Yes, I think they have.
Scott?
Is that like the slow one?
Yeah.
Yeah, they sing that one.
I don't have it.
Oh, you don't?
I don't
Maybe
have
they
it in
don't.
there.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
I have one
Guys,
more.
it's been a while since
All right.
I've watched Glee.
I have
Okay,
one
last
more.
one.
"Losing My Religion" by R.E.M. Do you know that
Yes.
song?
Yeah.
They did sing that.
They do sing
What
that.
episode?
That's season 2, episode. It's early. I want to say 7.
I'm gonna give you one more guess.
6.
No.
What is it?
3.
Episode 3. That's the grilled cheese us episode.
That's right.
That's
See,
grilled
it was
cheese
on
us.
purpose.
Yeah.
I did that on purpose.
Perfect. Good work,
Tuesday.
brother. Good
Yeah,
work.
yeah.
Good
What an
work.
ending. Totally
All right.
made that intentional.
That was fun. Now, real quick before we go to break, I just want to tell you all that. Make sure to tune into The Last Laker on WTOP tomorrow night at 10:30 because heard that we're going to be making an appearance on it. Yeah. It's getting kind of late, if you ask
It
me.
is
All
kinda
right,
late.
so thank you, Bradley,
Of
for
course,
coming. We
thank you for
appreciate
having
it.
me
That
twice.
was fun. Of course, yeah. The Break with Scott and Kaley will be back right after this.
Welcome back to Major Discussion.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Hey there, I'm Al Roker, class of 76. Yes, way back in 76. Back when the earth was cooling. You're watching WTOP.
Well, Kaley, it's hard to believe this, but this 4th and final season of ours is almost done. Be sure to pay attention to our Instagram for updates because our next episode is the series finale of The Break.
Well, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for taking a break with us.
Yes, thank you for taking a break with us. We're going to be back one more time
Yeah.
Can't
No
wait
more
for it.
tears.
No more tears. No more tears.
Yeah.
We promise.
Exactly.
All right.
But thank you for watching. We'll see you next time, and have a great night.
And once again, thanks for taking a break with us.